One of my all-time favourite films is The Long Good Friday, and I'm going to talk about why The Long Good Friday is such an amazing independent movie. The Long Good Friday was released in 1980 and was directed by John Mackenzie. The film was originally designed for cinema, but gained the financial backing of a TV company, Black Lion of ITC Entertainment, and was to be aired on the ITV network, but Handyman Films bought the movie's rights and gave it the cinema release. The budget was £900,000, even for films back then. This was a very small sum. The film introduced TV actors Bob Hoskins, Helen Mirren, and even Pierce Brosnan to movie stardom. The film itself is a very original piece of cinema in its style and setting, and is said to be years ahead of its time. And in both story and film psychology, this movie is a standalone piece of creative genius. Independent film is said to be a film produced mostly outside of a major studio. It is also referred to films which differ noticeably from mass-marketed films, and in both cases, The Long Good Friday fits the bill.
Colin's been stabbed!
The movie was shot entirely on location, with no studio involved. The shots of the London docks were astoundingly beautiful and gave the film real character and a sense of history. The soundtrack itself was something original, composed by Francis Monkman and was inspired by the 1970s TV series The Sweeney.
What I'm looking for is someone who can contribute to what England has given to the world. Culture, sophistication, genius. A little bit more than an hot dog. Know what I mean?
The creative dialogue adds to the film. Written to suit British audiences, it wasn't seen to take off in Hollywood. Bob Hoskins was even dubbed by David Dacker in fear that American audiences wouldn't understand his Cockney accent. This was then scrapped. The acting, the cinematography and the script together are indeed standalone and make the film a work of art. If this isn't what you call an independent movie, then what is?
Nothing unusual, he says. Eric's been blown to smithereens, Colin's been carved up, and I've got a bomb in me casino, and you say nothing unusual?
Well, you know what I mean, Eric.
The Long Good Friday definitely set the mould for British gangster movies. It left its mark in cinema history and even filled the large shoes left by Mike Hodges' Get Carter. And inspired more modern films. In my opinion, The Long Good Friday is the very definition of independent cinema, and is a cult classic that everyone must see before you die.